Hey everyone, welcome back to Spark Planner Life. Today we are doing a comparison video. So we are going to be comparing the A5 wide, this is the Estelle Cloud, to the Mumsy and Bud Bella. So she does have it in an A5 wide, but I have mine in the jumbo, which I use for my classic. But essentially it's the same thing, just without the rings and the strings. So we are going to be doing a comparison of these two planners, the similarities, the differences, the pricing, all that jazz. If you're interested, then keep on watching. So we are starting off with the Estelle Cloud, and so giving you the rundown is that it comes in several different colors. This is the flamingo. It only comes in silver hardware, so there are some that comes with the gold. And there is a 30 millimeter and a 35 millimeter rings. So my particular one is the 30 millimeter. And I know that for a lot of the colors, they've like revamped them to the 35, and the pricing for the 30 is $79 US, and I'm looking at the website right now, and let's see what, and they come and go for, I guess, like stock wise, because they're kind of hard to get, so you gotta like be on the mailing list and all that stuff. And I don't know why this isn't working. Cloud 35 millimeters. Pricing 35 is 82. So there is that, and so we have the rings. It's the A5 ring system, and you have the strings. And looking at, you have two pockets, what do I mean? You have two rings. You have two pen loops, and flipping to the back, so you have another pair of strings. You have a pocket here and another pocket. I think these are called like secretarial because they're like curved. I don't know. Then you have 1 and 2. You have a clear and a big pocket, another big pocket, and then 2 baby ones. So that's what I have on my layout. And so this is what it looks like. And it folds over. You have 2 different claps, and yes, so now moving on to the Bella. So this is the Bella. It's a similar scalloped, and yes, the size is a little bigger because this is not the A5 wide, but it looks exactly the same. It's Australian versus Canadian, so there might be some shipping price variance based on where you live and all that stuff. So I'm pulling up the Mumsy and Bud Bella collection, grabbing the price. So this is the Jumbo Bella, which is switching to US $62.08. And let me go to the A5 wide Bella. It is $58.20. So actually the A5 is a little cheaper than the Jumbo, but the Jumbo, why I liked it is because you could slip in your Happy Planner or any other disc, like Levenger and Arc and all that stuff. So you can see it's very similar. So you have a pocket here, another pocket here. This one has a zippered pocket. And then you have the clear dash here, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 card slots, and then flipping to the back, you have only 1 pen loop, and 1, 2, and 3. I guess these are other like card pockets. for that. So that's like the interior. It has 2 snaps as well, and that's the Bella. Okay, so let's go over, we know the pricing. Estelle is more expensive, but it's coming from Canada. So it kind of equals out if you're based in the US versus paying for Australian shipping was about like $20 of US. So it did cost a little bit more, so they're roughly about the same. And so I guess let's talk about the material. So this is, I would say, rougher. So the Mumsy and Bud, I would say, is more industrial versus the Estelle Cloud is very more soft. They do have like the same kind of pebbling, but the texture is very different. This one has that like wax melting around it, so it's nice and smooth. The Mumsy and Bud, at least the Jumbo Bella, I don't know 100% sure on the A5 wide, but it doesn't. It's very more sponge-like, so it's not as polished. So for that aspect, for aesthetics, I think I like the Cloud better just for, you know, the edging and stuff. But I do like the hole punching of the Bella. I just wish that the heart was faced the other way, so it's facing down. But I guess if you're holding it this way, it's correct. So it's more like a little purse kind of thing versus if you did this one, it just won't work. But for the outside, for that aspect. Now for the interior, so, you know, avoiding that this is ringed versus disc, is I do like the 2 pen loops versus the single in the Bella. And now for, I guess, the back pockets, I personally don't care. I don't really use the back ones. I mean, I have one thing in it, but so I kind of don't care about that. Now for the pocket wise, I like kind of both. If they could like marry and have a kid, it'd be awesome, because I like the zipper. The zipper is nice because then you could put things and you know it's safe if you want to throw some money or whatnot. I like that both of them have the clear, but I like this layout better for having these pockets because they're deeper. The Bella ones, they are they're basically like your card, like they're not that deep. So I don't like that aspect versus they go all the way down. So for that aspect, the interior is fine. This one goes all the way, same with this one. So yeah, so there's, I would say, different elements. So I like the zipper, but I like this setup better because they're deeper pockets. But I like that they both have the 2. And other than that, I mean, they're so similar that it basically comes down to, I would say, 1, color choice. What colors do you like better? And then 2, you know, your pricing. For, I guess, quality wise, I mean, I would say material, like texture, I would prefer the Cloud versus the Bella. But for durability, I would probably care less about the Bella because it seems more durable than the Cloud. Like, if you throw it around, it'll probably hold up more than I think the Cloud would. But that's just it seems more industrial material instead of like a posh kind of thing. But I think they're both great products. Whatever, you know, your color wise and your price, I think would be your deciding factor. I personally like both of them. I will continue to use both. They're for different reasons. This is, you know, more my memory. This is my everyday. I use different actually setups. I use the disc versus the rings, so that's why it's great that I have both options. And I know the Cloud is coming up. It has now the B6, and I think there's like a personal that's coming out, but they're all rings. Versus I like the fact that this style of the Bella. It comes in weeks. It comes in A5, comes A5 wide. It comes in B6, like traveler style. So it comes in more options if you like the same scalloping. But that's kind of a quick overview and my thoughts. I like them both for different reasons, and I think I am happy with both purchases, and I hope if you purchase one or the other, let me know what was your reasoning, and if you have both, even better. So until next time, thanks for watching.